everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I have another pantry DIY pantry staple. I tried this mix. I've tried this recipe it will almost be 2 weekends ago, and it was delicious. The cookies lasted about a day, maybe a day and a half. By the next day, they were gone. So I know that they taste good. It was really easy to make, and we're gonna have some on hand. I doubled the batch. I even doubled the batch. So I think I will double the batch again, and just to keep on hand. Now, it reminded me, because my daughter didn't know I had this in mind to do, that she bought this. So we're still going to use this up, but we'll also have extra for us on hand, and we may not ever need to buy this again, because typically we would have the stuff on hand, and if I know that we're going through it, we will buy the ingredients to restock. So I have chocolate chips. I have a jar, but I think this might only be good for maybe one. So I have to go into my cupboards here, my overstock of empty containers. Instead of a glass jar, I might put it in a plastic container to hold. I really wanted to hold in the pantry, and I think the airtight containers that I have might be too tall, but we will try it out. Okay, so let's get to mixing the mix together. So all the dry ingredients. So we need 1 cup of flour. I think I'm going to double this batch and make it 2. So 2 cups of flour. 2 cups of flour. This is doubling it. So 2 cups of flour. If you weren't doubling it, you would just use 1. And we need a 1/4 cup of white sugar. 1/4 cup white sugar. So I'm going to do 1/2 a cup because I'm doubling it. So 1/2 a cup of white sugar. And then I need brown sugar. So I need 1/2 cup of brown sugar. So I'm going to put 1 cup. 1 cup of brown sugar. 1 cup brown sugar. And typically it would have been 1/2 a cup of brown sugar. It's fine. And then for baking soda, we need 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to put 1. Make sure it's right. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We have here. Next is salt, and that's going to be another 1 teaspoon of salt. You can put cornstarch in it, but I don't have the measurement for that, and I didn't put it the last time. So doing 1 teaspoon of salt. Again, it would have been 1/2 a teaspoon for the single batch. And then 3/4 cup of chocolate chip. 3/4 cup of chocolate chip. I'm going to double it. This helps me know that what we're going to need and what we're not going to need. And that is it. So I'm just going to get a whisk, and I'm going to mix this all together. Whisk it together. You can just use a spoon. These are just the dry ingredients, and just want to make sure everything is incorporated. So you just want to make sure everything is incorporated. Keep mixing till you use a whisk, you can use a spoon. So I'm just gonna whisk it. All dry ingredients. I was gonna put it in here, but I think it's too small. If you have a vacuum sealer, you probably could use that to store it instead of a jar or a container. If you're gonna not use it right away, but we're probably gonna use this in a few days. So I'm gonna find a container for it. So this is the container I'm going to use, and it does fit on the shelf in my pantry. So I'm just gonna pour them in. It's good that this is wide enough so nothing really spills. So to make a single batch, you would need 1 egg, half a cup of butter, and a splash of vanilla. And then you just stir it all up. Set your oven to 350, and then you bake for about 9 to 10 minutes. You just make it into little balls, how you would normally do your cookies. And then yeah, keep watching it for 9 or 10 minutes. Make sure they don't burn, and then eat. They are delicious. Very, very delicious. Keep in mind that you have this and you have it on hand. So when you feel like a sweet treat, you can make this. We'll do this full. This is a double batch, and you can even make it and then freeze some of the cookies if you feel you're not going to eat it. This finished in about a day and a half. So we were really needing that sweet treat. So I'm glad I found this recipe, and I'm working on doing stuff myself and saving a little bit of money and having great food because it tastes really, really good. They were really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or you want to leave me a comment, please leave a comment below, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.